Well, guys, first, good morning. Second, guess what? We got our rain I was wanting. I actually have water sitting in the driveway. Thankful for that. I think we ended up getting around the shop here. We actually got close to 8 tenths, but I think everywhere got at least 4 tenths. So pretty happy about that. I think that was enough to get all of the residual chemical worked into the ground and give the beans enough of a drink to start metabolizing the Liberty. So they should pop out of what little bit we did burn them on our overlap. So that's a good sign too. And I feel like the corn doubled in size overnight as well. Everything just needed a little drink. So today, nope, I won't be in the sprayer much, so don't worry about that. Continuing to work on getting equipment cleaned up, moved around, organized. So for right now, I have to move this chemical. I got about 100 gallons left in the tank. Was gonna put it in the ATV sprayer, but I think we decided wheat will cut next week and we're gonna wanna spray that. So I'm putting this back in the tanker for now. That way we can use it on the wheat and freeze this up for me to rinse out a little bit. Went ahead and did a rinse on the sprayer, pushed some fresh water through the boom. So I've got the majority of the concentrated chemical out of the boom. So I'm happy with that right now. But what I'm not happy with is how filthy it is. So, got my handy dandy pressure washer hooked back up. Time to give it a quick bath. Well, that wasn't very fun. It's not perfect, but 95% of the chemical is off. That's a scientific number. And about 80% of it is now on me. But it's good enough for now. It's just an in-season wash, so not worried about it being perfect right now. Just wanted to get the chemical off. But one thing, since I've pushed a bunch of water into all of the pivots, now is the time. I need to go through and grease it real quick, push that water back out. And sounds like Dad just pulled in. He ran to the hardware to pick up RV antifreeze because we're going to go ahead winterize that applicator today so that once we unhook it, we don't have to hook back onto it this summer. Surprisingly, this boom does not have any grease zerks. The only grease zerks where I power washed are here and here on this main pivot. So that won't take long to do. No, I haven't looked yet. But I can see that it is a steady drip.
Hopefully it's a hose.
Well, it's a coolant leak, that's for sure.
Recent because I don't remember any. I've never got a low coolant light on this.
No, anytime I drove it this spring, I never noticed anything.
Low windshield washer.
Yeah, And I mean, that takes so much to refill.
Yeah.
I don't know why we let that go, always dinging at you. But that project's gonna have to go for another day. We got plenty of other things to do. So, sprayer's done. Gonna get folded up, get it out of my way.
Do we want this unfolded?
Probably easier to back a truck to it. So Dad's getting the applicator out. We're gonna dump about 30 gallons of antifreeze in it and see if we can't get it winterized. No, you can toss
I
them
don't
to
know
me.
how well you can reach this from like the tire, or do you want to
No,
ladder in
I'll
here?
just sit on top. It's probably 3 foot wide on top. You want to know what's crazy? It is cheaper for us to buy RV antifreeze 1 gallon at a time than it is in bulk. Like, that doesn't make sense. But we've priced it many times. It is cheaper to do it this way, even though it is a pain, than to buy like a full mini bulk of it. Here we go. 1 gallon at a time.
Guess what? I'm in a semi with my dad, but he's checking the tires right now. And I'm so excited. I got all my stuff. And we're in the elevator right now. And he's dumping the corn right now and checking the tires. So let's show you around in the semi. Alright, so this is like a speaker, this is my seatbelt, that's a flashlight. This is the speaker, that's the horn, that's whatever. That's my dad's seat, that's the whole entire system. Then this is my seat, and that's all the junk. And so, yeah, so it's really fun in here. My dad is just now getting in the truck. Say hi.
Hi.
And we are moving. So I need to get buckled because we're going on the road. I might do another video of you guys. So we'll start from up here. Then we'll go down here, then we'll go down there, then we'll go down there. Down there. And I think it's coming from the hopper. And the hopper is connected to these two here. That bin and that bin, so they're coming out of both of those bins. Alright, he's moving forward. Here he goes.
All right, well, that's going to be the hardest part of this whole process. Get this out of the way. Don't run it over. All right, now winterizing this is as easy as when I flushed the water through it yesterday. Dumped the 30 gallons in the tank. We opened the fill and drain valves until Pink came out of that. And then he'll run his nozzle flow check. And then we'll just check each line. And as soon as Pink's coming out, it's winterized. It's as simple as that. Oh, there's the Pink. There's the Pink. Starting to get pink. Pink, 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 pink. Okay. All right, everything on this row is showing pink. showing pink. Doing that one extra step now is going to save us a lot of time later, because there's been years in the past when it would come late fall, we'd start getting temps below freezing. And we'd have to hook back up to everything, pull it back out, flush it, and winterize it. Now we don't have to worry about it. That thing can be parked, and it can be parked for good. Yep. Perfect. My thoughts are, let's go ahead and pull the 8360 out to get it on the auger cart. Pull this in over there, and then we'll back the field cultivator in where the auger cart was. All right, that is getting moved back into the shed for now. We've got to put the front duals back on before we rehook it up to the bean planter. Because as of right now, we are planning to double crop beans after our wheat. Got it. We upgraded to that auger cart last fall. Went from a 1,000 bushel cart to a 1,300 bushel cart on nicer tracks, faster unload, and it actually unloads on the right side, which is not very common in auger carts, and we absolutely love it. Time to get this monster out of here. Got power. That will be the next thing going in the shop once we get the duals on the 8335. Now that we've got the auger cart and the combine out of the way, time to grab the field cultivator and get it put away. All right, we've got to get this combine in here before the end of the day, but I don't want to move this out until we get the duals on. All right, now that that's done, we can get this tractor out of here, get it pulled in front of the bean planter, get that combine in here. Shut that, because you better believe I'm going to turn the AC on for the 30 seconds I'm going to be in here. Well, it was starting to get cold. She made it back. Future truck driver. What do you think?
Good.
You want to do that every day?
Yeah.
Yeah? How many did we get today?
4.
4? Are you exhausted? Yeah, it was a long day, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a lot of fun though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Would you do it again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? You sure?
Mm-hmm.
You ready to take a nap now?
Mm-hmm.
Think you deserved one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you worked hard today, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Say farming's awesome.
Farming is awesome.
Well, how does it feel to have some organization back to this lot?
Much better. I can't believe this was a rock.
Yeah, check this out, guys. Dad and I spent probably an hour on the phone the other night when he found this, trying to figure out what the heck did this. Turns out, Mom mows back there where we can't get any of her anything else. It's just weeds more than anything. She said she threw a rock through it with the lawnmower. I didn't even think that lawnmower could pick up a rock that large.
That's a big hole for a rock. Holy cow.
Yeah. Had to have some force. I'm glad I wasn't behind that rock. But, alright guys. Got everything moved around for wheat harvest to hopefully start next week. Pretty sure that's going to happen with the heat coming in. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Click the like button. Subscribe if you haven't.
And as always,
We'll see you on the next one.